Thank you, Miss Sandy. Go ahead, you got your stuff. Go that way. Face that way. Little box up there. Face that way. See that box?
36th District Court in the state of Michigan is now in session with the Honorable Judge Marlena E. Taylor presiding. While court is in session, there will be no talking, sleeping, eating, smoking, lying down, driving, no wearing of any head garments unless it is for religious purposes only, reading of any materials, and you must be properly dressed when the judge asks you to turn on your cameras. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Thank you. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Audil Yaldo. This is V ticket 500500123. This is one count cigarette dealer, failure to obtain license. May I have appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please?
Good morning, Your Honor. May it please the court. Brian Garbo, P71007, appearing on behalf of Audil Yaldo, who's present and seated with me in my office.
All right, Mr. Yaldo, can you state your name for the record, please?
Yes, Your Honor. Adil, A-D-I-L, last name Yaldo, Y-A-L-D-O.
Why did you just boo me? Hello, I can hear you, sir.
I'm getting a thumbs down. I don't know. I've gotten this twice now.
I saw that. I was all like, why did I get thumbs down on that? Okay, how are we proceeding today?
Your Honor, I've had an opportunity to discuss the matter with Ms. Mason, and I furnished a copy of the business license that my client does in fact have in the business's possession. So the city's attorneys agreed to dismiss the matter, Your Honor.
All right. If that's the case at this time, the court is going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. Sir, it is so imperative and so very important for you to always have that license up to date, valid, showcased in your store the way it needs to be showcased, okay?
Sure, thank you, sure.
All right, if there's nothing further, thank you both so much. Have a great day, okay?
Nothing further, Your Honor. But complete side note, sidebar, I want to compliment your staff member that's checking everyone in. Very patient, very kind. So I know the staff at East Court usually get a lot of flack, but I'm going on my 17th year of doing it. When I always catch a nice one, I always like to point it out. So I want to know she's been very patient and very kind. I don't think I'd have that level of patience that she's had. So thank you, Your Honor. Have a great week.
Thank you, you too. And thank you for putting that on YouTube. So that way she can go back and listen to that.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you.
I hope he heard me.
It's okay. He knows that he just wanted to let you know. Thank you, Sandy.
Sean Whitfield.
Hello. Hello. Can you hear me?
All right, Mr. Whitfield. Hold on one moment, please. Sean Watkins.
Sean Whitfield.
We have two.
Jun-
Hold on one moment, Mr. Whitfield. Sean
Thank
Watkins.
Yeah.
Sir, you were here earlier. Uh, did the attorney ask you to come back to the courtroom?
Oh no, I was wondering. That's why I was wondering, did you tell me just to go sit in the room 26 and wait, or was I supposed to go in a room with an attorney? That's what I was asking.
Yeah, I'll tell you again. No,
I'm,
that I was putting you in a breakout room
uh-huh.
where you were by yourself so that you can speak with the attorney in private. He's going to be there. Do you remember which breakout room you were in?
Yeah, it was room 26. So just sitting there. Okay, thank you. I'm sorry.
Right. So hopefully he hasn't come to your room and you're not there because he'll just keep it moving to the next person and you'll miss your turn.
Oh man, I'm about to go back in there right now.
Wait, no. Wait, but let me see if he's gone to your room or she's gone to your room yet. You
No
said
problem. It was room 26.
okay, just a moment. No, you're lucky. He hasn't gotten there yet. So I can put you back in room 26. Can you put yourself back in there?
Yes.
Thank you. Don't go anywhere. Just be patient, Mr. Watkins. I told you it's gonna be a long time, okay?
I just had to make sure. Thank you. No problem.
Make sure I wouldn't lie to you. I told you the truth the first time. It's still the same.
I wanted to make sure I ain't missed nothing. I didn't know if you said go to attorney's room or something like that. So I had to make sure.
Right. Yeah, just stay there or you will miss something, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Okay, Mr. Whitfield now.
Hello. Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I cannot complain at all. Can't complain.
Can you hold the phone chest level, please?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Are you Sean Whitfield?
Yes, ma'am. Sean Whitfield Jr.
Okay, Mr. Whitfield, I have you checked in.
And I can't see you for some odd reason.
No,
I
that's
don't
okay.
know.
Oh, you don't
Okay.
have, that's all right. I can see you and I can hear you. I also noticed that you're in a car, Mr. Whitfield. Are you
Oh,
driving?
no, I'm not driving. I just got back home. I had to take my fiance to work.
Okay, that's no problem. The reason I ask is because you're not allowed to drive while you're on Zoom. Are you
Okay.
where you are for a couple of hours? To your
Oh
case.
yeah. Yes, ma'am. I can actually go upstairs in my home.
Okay, well, I'm going to put you in a breakout room, Mr. Whitfield. It's a place where you'll be able to speak with the attorney about your case in private. You're going to
Oh,
be there now, but please be patient.
okay.
Finish speaking with the attorney and you've decided what you're going to do about your case today, press leave and on your device. That'll bring you back here to the courtroom.
Okay.
Once you come back to the courtroom, you don't have to do anything. You'll automatically go back to the waiting room where you just came from, where you just left. And that's where you'll stay until the judge is ready for your case.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And then I also have winter classes. I don't know if you remember us having a conversation, but I took on a few classes during the winter time, so I never even got a break from school anyway.
Hey, Mr. Field, discuss all that with your attorney because you may say something that he or she doesn't want other people to know. Okay.
Okay.
Say
Okay.
less and talk to the attorney when the attorney comes in the breakout room. Right now,
Okay.
join number 27.
I didn't hear you.
I said right now, don't say anything because your attorney may not want us to hear it. Right now,
Okay.
breakout room number 27.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Mr. White? Unmute your phone, please. Press *6.
Hello?
Hi, Mr.
Yes,
White.
hello?
Mr. White, did the attorney ask you to come back to the courtroom?
Yes. Yes,
Oh,
ma'am.
okay, is this
I'm
your?
sorry, I didn't rename him. I'm doing that right now.
Okay, thanks, Mr. Bachman.
Not a problem.
Hey, Mr. White, you're gonna go in the waiting room now and you're just gonna hear silence until the judge brings you back out for your case.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much.
The person who just joined us, what's your name, please?
Now this is Terry again. My phone had died. I need to go back to the breakout room 24.
Okay, who is Terry Williams?
Yes.
Okay, Mr. Williams, just a moment.
Miss Taylor about to be bad at me.
Mr. Williams, can you see how to get back to breakout room 24?
Uh
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
no.
That's okay. You signed completely off. I'll have to put you in there. Okay, hold on one moment.
What? I said Miss Taylor about to be mad at me.
Hey, Mr. Williams, need to be quiet, please.
Okay.
We'll be mad at you. Okay, just join breakout room 24. Talk to the attorney, whatever you have to say.
All right.
Right, thank you. Can you join 24, please?
Hello?
Judge, I'm gonna go in room 2 to see what Ms. Williams wants. Mr. Pearlman,
Yes.
will you tell me again who your client is, please?
Yes, Mr. Wesley.
I'm sorry.
Yes, it's Mr. Wesley.
All right.
Laquan Wesley.
Okay, thank you. May I have your P number, please?
P80517.
Did you say 80517?
Yes, P80517.
Thanks.
I believe we're ready whenever you're ready.
Okay, thank you. The judge can hear you, so she knows.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Did you speak to your client already?
I did, Judge. This matter is set for trial. Last I spoke with the prosecutor, I believe the officer didn't appear.
Officer Gonzalez. I don't necessarily see that. Okay.
And Officer Gonzalez has not checked in yet, Judge.
And it's LaTwan Wesley.
Yes, Judge.
Okay, all right. Thank you, Miss Sandy. All right. Mr. Wesley? All right. Unmute yourself for me, please, sir.
Yes, can you hear me?
I can. Yep, thank you. Now
Yes, ma'am.
calling the matter of the people versus LaTwan Bernard Wesley. This is ticket SP 1487387. One count disorderly conduct. This is the date and time set for a bench trial in this matter. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Judge Sheff. Laquan Wesley, P80517.
Oh, that broke up a little bit. Say it one more time.
Jeff Perlman on behalf of Laquan Wesley, P80517.
Okay, thank you. And Mr. Wesley, can you state your name for the record, please?
Yes, ma'am. LaTwan Wesley.
All right. How are we proceeding today, counsel? This is the date and time set for a bench trial.
Yes, Judge. It's my understanding that the officer did not appear. We'd be moving for dismissal.
The time is now 10:26 a.m. No officer having appeared for this particular matter. The court's going to grant your request. I'm going to dismiss this without prejudice. Sir, they can refile this if they want to, but as of today, you're all set, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Have a great day. Thank you.
You as well.
You too. All right, Attorney Bachman, you ready on some of your matters? Let's see. Attorney Bachman. These officers go. I know Whitfield is here. I don't have January Williams signed in, do you? Okay.
But she didn't sign in.
Yep. Okay. Let me let the officer go then. And then what you say, Attorney Bachman, you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Officer Martin.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Your person didn't actually show up, so you are all set, okay?
All right, thank you. Have a good week.
You too. Have a great week.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye. So do you have?
Okay, breakout room 2. Attorney Jenkins.
I'm sorry, it was acting.
No, you're good, Miss Walton. I brought you in, okay? Turn your camera on.
Okay.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Jayla Walton. This is U ticket 676-09023. This is 1 count disorderly conduct. I also have a ticket in here that is a civil infraction ticket. SX 43053-191, limited access speed 6 to 10 miles over posted speed. They filed it on December 7th. It wouldn't be due until December 21st. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
May it please the court, Harry Bachman on behalf of the defendant. Would you state your name, please?
Jayla Walton.
So we will waive any more formal reading of the information or complaint with respect to the civil infraction. Ask that all matters be set for trial. The defendant is aware of her right to a jury trial, Judge. She's going to waive that here and now. She has to return to a bench trial by Zoom, please.
All right, if that's the case, ma'am, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Boffman about your case and about your rights?
Yes, I did.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will? No, not pleading guilty. I'm so sorry. You're asking for a bench trial. I done went too far and I got all excited. You're asking for a bench trial. You understand that's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts?
Yes.
All right. She's like, no, I'm not pleading guilty. I appreciate that. All right. So I'll set this matter for a bench trial on the date of March 1st, okay? March 1st at 9 a.m. I'll set your bond at $0 personal, okay?
Okay.
All right. If there's nothing further, you're all set, okay?
Okay. Thank you. Have a great day, y'all.
Welcome. You too. Have a great day. All right. All right. I'm going to bring in the rest of the folks. I think I got 1,000 of them all. You better be a champion. Mr. White, Job White. Job White, I can hear you. Put your stuff on mute.
Hey, Judge.
Job White. Huh?
No, I was just gonna
Hello.
say, it's like the Bible, because I would have said Job.
Job. I know. And then I said Job. As soon as I said Job, I was like, it's Job, like the Bible. I got it. I was like, dang it.
Hello.
Put yourself on mute, Mr. White.
Oh, girl. I'm sorry.
Say, oh,
Well,
girl.
I'm not sorry. I'm not
Mr.
gonna
White.
drop anything
Mr.
on me.
White.
Yes.
Put yourself on mute. I'm going to put you on mute, okay? All right. You know him. Devontae Williams. I think I have his file.
Yes, Your Honor.
Played it off because as a guy, I know
Is these files over here?
your sister is in fact involved with him. Yes,
This is from Friday. This is Devontae Williams. What's your middle name, Mr. Williams? Devontae Williams?
Demont Deshaun.
Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Devontae Deshaun Williams. This is ticket 759624. This is 1 count disregard signal red or amber. Also, I have ticket number 759625, no license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Okay, please the court, Harry Bachman for the defendant. Would you state your name, please?
Devontae Williams.
So we're here for an arraignment. I think around a show cause, the defendant inadvertently missed the last court date. Would you arraign him today as not guilty? He waives any more formal reading of the information complaint or warrant. We've discussed his next action date, and we're asking for a pretrial judge. He's received some instruction. I think it's gonna help him.
All right, this time the court is going to, it was a show cause. I'll enter a plea of not guilty on behalf of your client. Sir, I'll see you back February 12th, 2024 at 8:30 a.m. I'll set your bond at $0 personal. Please show up for the hearings. One of your tickets went into default. I'm gonna take it out of default, but if you don't come back next time, it's gonna stay in default and you're gonna get those points on your record.
Okay.
So make sure you write down 2/12/24 so that you can come back, okay?
All right.
All right, if there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. Thank you. Ooh,
All right. Thank you, Your Honor.
another one bites the dust. Thank you. Sharon Williams, Jr.
Yes, ma'am.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Sharon Williams, Jr. This is ticket number SP 1347734. This is one count reckless driving. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman on behalf of the defendant. Mr. Williams, can you state your name, please?
Sharon Williams, Jr.
Judge, the defendant is continuing a not guilty plea. The trial was set for 9 a.m. and is now 10:34. I do not believe a complaining witness has appeared on this case, and if that is so, we're moving to dismiss this case without prejudice. The defendant's been advised of his rights.
I don't believe an officer checked in. Miss Sandy, I don't remember seeing this name down there. Is that correct?
I'm sorry, what's the officer's name?
Mabeson?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so either. All right, this time the court is going to grant your request. I'm going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. Mr. Williams, I don't have an officer here to substantiate whether or not what they said on the ticket is the truth. But if what they said is on the ticket is the truth, don't you dare drive like that in my city. Because see, you'll crash into my parents or something like that, and then I'll be really upset because you'll be up here acting a fool, flipping back and forth, and that'll make me angry. Or you'll crash into anyone in general, and then you'll be looking at us like, what happened? I was just trying to show off. So don't do it.
I promise I wasn't.
Thank you.
All right. No problem, Mr. Williams. I believe you if you saying that. All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You as well. Wait,
Thank you.
So I don't have anything to pay or anything, nothing?
No, it's dismissed. The officer didn't show up, so there's no trial today. So we're going to dismiss it without prejudice. They can refile it if they want to. Typically, they don't, though. So you're all set, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day, sir.
You as well.
I will. Thank you. Tiffany Williams. Now, Miss Williams, if you were down at court today, is that the outfit you would select to have on?
Chat, Judge.
It's okay. Don't worry, Miss Sandy. I know you. I know you do your stuff. I know it.
That's my fault.
Miss Sandy, Miss Williams, next time, remember where you're coming, your forum. Okay? That's not what we do.
I'm sorry, I don't go to court. So I was driving. I had to come back to my house.
Okay, can you cover your shoulders? Do you have something that just put on over your shoulders?
Yeah, I can put my hoodie back on.
Yeah.
Gotcha, Jen. You're so kind, Attorney Buffy.
I've been beaten into submission by 34 years of marriage at this. I am.
What you say? You better speak that good talk. 34 years. I like to hear it. I like to hear it. I like to hear it. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Tiffany Marie Williams. Is William with no S, right? Is that correct?
No S.
Okay.
No S.
Ticket number SP 1287280. Count 1, allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, drive unregistered untitled vehicle. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Bachman for the defendant. Ma'am, state your name for the record.
Tiffany Marie Williams.
So, Your Honor, I did see the defendant's, well, first of all, she's here for an arraignment, so we'll plead not guilty, Judge, and ask that, and indicate that we're waiving the formal reading of the information complaint or warrant in these cases. And she's got documents. Her registration will not expire until October of 2024, and her insurance is valid until actually the 19th of this month. So she's going to renew her insurance and make sure that that's up to date and kept with her at all times. And we're asking you to accept a plea today to the allowing charge. The defendant's been advised she's ready to give a factual basis.
All right. If that's the case, Ms. Williams, please raise your right hand for me. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes,
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
yes,
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
no,
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
yes,
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
yes,
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, that you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
yes,
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
yes,
All right, ma'am, I want to take your attention back to the date of December 6th of 2021. At that time, did you own a Ford vehicle, ma'am?
yes,
And did you allow someone who was unlicensed to drive that vehicle?
yes.
All right, satisfied, counsel?
Satisfied, thank you, Your Honor. Stipulate to
All right,
probable cause for the matters that are being dismissed as well.
All right, so at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. The remaining 2 counts on this ticket will be dismissed. Ma'am, who was this that you were allowing to drive your vehicle?
Can you
Attorney Bob.
rephrase that question? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm
Can you
sorry.
say
Hold on.
again?
She sold a motor vehicle to someone and didn't properly go to the Secretary of State to transfer the title.
I saw the age. I thought it might be like someone that you knew, like a family relative. That's why I was asking Miss William. And counsel, I don't know if I put on the record, we stipulate that it was in the city of Detroit in the area of Grand River and Martin Luther King Boulevard.
So stipulated.
All right, so thank you. All right. So you sold the car, and did you get it out your name yet, Miss Williams?
No, after they got it impounded, because I received letters in the mail. No, I did not get nothing out the impound or nothing, so they never got it out.
So is the car just still over in impound? Because you know they'll charge that to you. Did you get it out and take care of that?
No,
Or
it stayed in
surrender
there.
it?
It stayed in there.
Okay.
I called
You might
and the
want.
balance was too high, so it stayed in there.
No, I totally understand, but make sure you take care of that, right? If you need to, if you're not gonna get it out, because they'll just rack it up. So just make sure you take care of that somehow. I don't know how to do all that, but I'm just, you know.
Yeah,
I
I
can't give
called
you
them and
advice.
let them keep it abandoned.
Okay.
I didn't want to deal
Okay,
with it.
okay. I just want to make sure, Miss Williams. I don't want it to keep stacking up on you, and then all of a sudden. All right. And you said she has other valid documentation at this time.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Mary, can I do $100 fine? No. Okay. How about $100 fine? Can you afford that, Miss Williams?
Yes.
Okay. She sold the car. Okay. You have 3 months to pay it because it won't be due until the fact that you have your 90-day delay sentence, okay?
Okay.
And then on that date, I'll dismiss it as long as you have the fine paid, okay?
Okay, I can pay that this Friday.
Okay, just by the 90 days, okay? And then I'll dismiss it. So I'll come back to see you for a review. The other 2 tickets are already going to be dismissed, but we'll dismiss this one too that day, okay?
Okay.
And I done lost my sheet in a little pile of stuff. So I can't be hold to. March 11th, okay?
Okay.
March 11th, 2024, 8:45 a.m. As long as you've had it paid, I'll dismiss it that day, okay?
Okay.
All right. If there's nothing further, thank you for your patience today, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
I will, thank you.
Judge Taylor,
Yes.
I'm sorry, but Dante Wilson keeps over and over and over, and it keeps blocking my screen. Can somebody go see what he wants?
Said Dante Wilson.
Numbers.
All right.
Where is he? See Dion.
Breakout numbers. Room number 6.
All right. I'll be right back. You can't. There's a track. Right.
Or you talking to me? We in the breakout room again?
No, Ms. Ford, stand by. We're in the main session. Mute your device.
All right, you ready, Attorney Bossman? Return back.
Ready.
Okay, Shannon Williams, because he doing a whole lot. He reaching over stuff, looking at stuff, and he got half of my morning docket. Now calling the matter of the people versus Shannon Williams. This is ticket SP 148563331. One count drove while license suspended. Ticket SP 102622971. No insurance misdemeanor. Ticket SP 103270441. Drove while on license. Ticket SP 105935551. Drove while license not valid or improper. Ticket SP 1427216. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SX 2438657. Count 1, drive a registered untitled motor vehicle. Count 2, drove while license expired. Ticket number 185101481. No operator's license on person. Let me see if that's that whole ticket. Ticket number 20481266. Count 1, no operator's license on person. Ticket number SP 142722163. It is in disposition. It's drove without due care or caution. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
May it please the court, Harry Bachman on behalf of the defendant, Mr. Williams, state your name.
Shannon Williams.
Judge, I'm not sure if you caught this one. I think there's an additional warrant and wasn't on the docket. It is case number SP 102-62972. The charge in that case is driving while license never acquired.
I don't think I had that one.
Yeah, I looked at that. I had to read between the lines, and I think that one is, there's a warrant. Would you add that, please, and thank you to the cases for which the defendant is here. There is also 2 other new cases that are not part of today's proceeding. I believe they are set for a hearing on the 18th of December. If we could arraign the defendant today on those, they are. May I read the record? Read the case number.
You may.
SP 1511846. Driving while license suspended, and SP 1516821. Blockading traffic. That is in default from November of 2023. I move here now to set that default aside, arraign the defendant not guilty on these charges, and set them for a next action date of pretrial and a global resolution.
All right. At this time, the court is going to honor that request. I'm going to enter a plea of not guilty on behalf of your client. I'll set aside any warrants that may be out there, as well as defaults on the cases I called today and the case that you said, and enter a plea of not guilty. Sir, if you don't come back for your next court date, I'm going to let the cases that are in default be in default, and we'll only handle the misdemeanors on my docket. Is that understood, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, February 12th, 2024 at 8:30 a.m. February 12th, 2024 at 8:30 a.m. Bond will continue at this point in time. All right, that concludes this hearing. Thank you.
February 12th, right?
February 12th, yes, write it down.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You have a better one.
All right, thank you. Robert Young.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Robert Demetrius Young. This is ticket U63017422, prohibited conduct, entertainers or patrons. Ticket number U63017322, prohibited conduct, entertainers or patrons. Appearances or patrons. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
May it please the court, Harry Baughman on behalf of the defendant. Mr. Young, state your name.
Robert Demetrius Young.
So the defendant owes, to my understanding, $100 for each of the instant cases named. I'm sorry to announce to you, Your Honor, that the defendant continues to owe this money. He does remark to me that he's had some hardship and does continue to be willing to pay. We just need some more time, Judge, please.
Was this on a 12-month delayed sentence?
It was a year ago, and then not only that, we were here back in October. I don't want to just, the defendant to have
Well,
to
you don't
explain.
have to put his business on blast,
Right.
but why has he not paid anything at all? You couldn't find $10 to put on each ticket, $20 to put on each ticket, Mr. Young? Don't answer, Attorney Baughman.
Hmm?
Yeah, Your Honor. When I did pay something, I was misinformed because when I went to the Secretary of State, they asked me, do I want to get my license back? Right now, they could reinstate my license, so I ended up paying like $600. So I thought that took care of all my old past stuff that he just brought up. And I know right now, the last time we was talking in October, I owed it $288. So I just needed some more time on that because, so not to disrespect the court, I just needed some more time because I'm just falling down on hardship right now.
I mean, I offered $100 a year ago. It sounds like I gave you a new court date, right? $100 a piece. And then in the review in October, you said you needed some more time. So I gave you a review until December, and you have yet to make any payments on these two cases. So why should I extend it some more?
Yes, Your Honor. Like I said, no disrespect to the court. I thought when I went to the Secretary of State and they charged me all
Did I
that
tell
money,
you to go to the Secretary of State? Let me ask you that, Mr. Young. Did I inform you to go to the Secretary of State?
no, I just thought all that came hand in hand when it came to my license. So that's my fault, Your Honor. You know what I'm saying? I'm not put
your license.
That's why when they told me to pay $600, I was like, I was just thinking like, why is that much? So now I had to read.
And yet you still paid it. Y'all blow my mind. And by y'all, I mean people in general. When people say amounts of money that you're not clear on, you be like, I'm gonna just pay it. Ain't no way.
I just had it at the time.
I'm gonna be asking questions. Well, why is it so much? Well, why? And I say that when it's an extra $20, $25. What is going on? What am I paying for?
Your Honor, Your Honor, I definitely asked me a bunch of questions. They just told me I can get my license back. They'll reinstate my license. So I'm thinking all that go hand in hand. That's why I don't want to disrespect the court, but that's what honestly happened.
I feel disrespected.
I'm sorry.
Because you ain't pay nothing on it. So stop saying
I'm sorry,
I don't
you see how I'm
I
at
feel
work right now trying to get some money. I'm at work right now, Your Honor, trying to get some money.
All right, so I'm adjourning until February 12th, 2024. You better have this money paid.
Yes.
And don't wait till the last moment. Pay some. Pay some in a couple of weeks. Come up with $20 to put on each one of these. That way it looks like you at least making some attempts. So when you come back, I'm like, oh, okay.
I definitely have it paid for. But can I get a clear exact number of how much do I owe?
You owe $100 per ticket. So you owe $200 total.
Okay.
That's it. $200 total. I want it done. I said February. I'm gonna give you to March 1st. March 1st. I want all of this paid. That's what? December, October, November. No, we're in December. December, October, November.
January, March. 3 months. 3 months.
Okay.
Yes, Your Honor, and I'm sorry for disrespecting the court.
Okay. All right. It's okay. All right. So I adjourn it until then, but you need to pay it for that. I gotta have it wrapped up we can't have this going on for 2 years. Other than that, I'll just let it. It won't be dismissed. It'll just stay there. Okay.
Yes,
so you gotta pay it. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Have a good day, sir.
All right, you too.
I will. Thank you.
So, one more thing before you leave, Mr. Young. I did want to make a record. This defendant has warrants. I've advised him to come into the 36th District Court and present his ID in order to get a next action date. With your permission, Your Honor, can he inform the clerical staff when he comes in that he has already has a date for return?
Yes. Tell them that you want to come back on March 1st on my docket.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
And then we'll be able to put everything on the same time and date so that you can handle it, okay?
Okay.
We got warrants on. Okay, cool.
All right, thank you.
All right.
There's some old stuff from 2019, Judge.
Okay, yeah, tell them to take care of that. Put it all on the same date, Miss Young, okay? Oh, you
Yes,
did.
ma'am.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Have a good day. You can log off now. Get back to work, okay?
All right.
All right. Bye-bye, sir. All right. Jordan Wilcox, you the best. I need to see it. You the best. You the best. You the best I ever had.
Good morning.
All right. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Jordan Latrice Wilcox. This is ticket SP 1496999. Count 1, drove while license not valid. Count 2, expired plates. Count 3, driving left center of street. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Harry Bachman for the defendant. Ms. Wilcox, state your name, please.
Jordan Wilcox.
So, Your Honor, the defendant has presented to my attention a valid registration that will not expire until next December 28th of 2024. I'm under the impression that she has a valid and current driver's license. I'd ask the court to confirm that. And if so, the defendant is willing to enter into a plea agreement whereby on the moving infraction, she will plead responsible to 1 to 5 over limited access, speeding.
Okay. She does have a valid license. So do you stipulate to the 4 corners of the ticket in order to establish a factual basis?
Absolutely, yes, for the purpose of the plea so stipulated, and I stipulate the probable cause as to those matters being dismissed for her compliance. Thank you.
All right, so at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the reduced charge of limited access 1 to 5 speed on count 3. The remaining counts 1 and 2 will be dismissed. Ma'am, the fine for that is $125. Typically, you have 14 days to pay that. That brings us to December 27th. Is that going to be enough time for you, ma'am?
Can I possibly have 30 days?
You can, so I'll bring it to, I keep putting this stuff in the midst of my. Is that? You give it to me. I'm losing it in the file. I'll put it over there or something. Okay. I got to take it. Because you know I lose it. December, that brings to January, what's the day? The 12th? 11th. January 11th. Thank you. January 11th, okay?
Okay.
Come over here. All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set, okay?
Thank you. Have a good one.
You're welcome. Have a good day. All right. Attorney Jenkins, you ready on some of your matters as well?
Good morning, Your Honor. Yes, I
morning.
am ready.
All right. Let me do, I'll bring him in 1 second. Latricia Ward. I didn't validate on that one. All right. Unmute yourself, okay, ma'am? All
I'm
right.
sorry. Yes,
Now
I'm
call-
here.
Okay, now calling the matter of the people versus Latricia Renee Ward. This is ticket number SX 2431342, count 2. No operator's license on person. Ticket SP 1210376, drove while license suspended. Ticket SP 1365550, count 1, smoking marijuana within passenger area vehicle upon public highway. Count 2, open alcohol in a motor vehicle passenger. Ticket number SP 483881, count 2, improper plates. Count 3, drive unregistered, untitled motor vehicle. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Harry Bachman for the defendant. Ms. Ward, state your name, please.
Latricia Ward.
Thank you. Judge, we're continuing not guilty plea. The defendant wants a trial date, please. Waiver trial by Zoom. She's been advised of her rights.
All right, if that's the case, please raise your right hand, ma'am. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Balkman about your case and about your rights?
Yes, I did.
And it's my understanding you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm gonna set it for the date of March 4th. March 1st. March 1st. That's gonna be at 9 a.m. I'll set your bond at $0 personal. It is via Zoom. So the same way you zoomed in today, zoom in that day, okay?
Okay, 9 a.m.
9 a.m., okay?
Okay.
All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you, counsel.
You're welcome. All right. Kyle Washington?
Yes.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Kyle Washington. This is ticket number SP 1492350. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, drive unregistered, untitled motor vehicle. Ticket number SP 1481128, drove while license not valid or improper. Those tickets match the default tickets on ticket SP 1480846. Count 1, pass on right. Count 2, no proof of insurance. Count 3, no receipt of or unsigned registration. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Okay, please court Harry Baughman on behalf of the defendant, Mr. Washington. State your name.
Kyle Washington.
So this is here for show cause, Judge. The defendant is here because it is important to him and asks that a not guilty plea be entered. For today's purpose, he waives any more formal reading of the information, complaint, or warrant, and asks for a pretrial date. He has been advised.
All right. Court is going to grant that. I'll set these matters for a pretrial date on the date of February 12th, 2024 at 8:30 a.m. Bond set at $0 personal, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Harry, can I have a word with you before this is dismissed?
Yes, I'm going to place you into the breakout room and just press join, and then I'll be in there as soon as I can.
Okay.
All right. Actually, you're already in the breakout room. Can you rejoin?
Yeah, just one quick question. So you said I have to go.
Mr.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You all on my record. I got stuff to do, Mr. Washington.
I bad. I thought he said I was in the breakout.
Go into the breakout room. He'll be in there in a second. He only has 2 more people.
Okay. Which room is that?
I'm trying to find it.
Is that 12 or?
I think so.
Mm-mm.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, it is 12.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, Joe White. Now calling the matter. Hello, sir. Now calling the matter of the people versus Job Isaiah White. This is ticket 720939. Count 1, no operator's license on person. Count 2, operate uninsured motor vehicle. Count 3, operate unregistered motor vehicle. Ticket number SP 1035782, improper plates. And ticket number SP 1035349. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Baughman for the defendant. Mr. White, state your name.
Job Isaiah White.
Your Honor, the defendant waives any more formal reading of the information, complaint, or warrant. He stands mute at this time and asks for a pretrial please and thank you.
All right, at this time, the court's going to enter a plea of not guilty on behalf of your client. I'll set this matter for a pretrial on the date of February 12th at 8:30 a.m. via Zoom. I'll set your bond at $0 personal, okay?
Thank you so much, Your Honor.
All right, if that's it, you're all set, okay?
Yes, thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're very welcome. All right, I'll see you then, okay?
Definitely.
All right, thank you, sir. Christopher Wilhelm?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Christopher Wilhelm. This is ticket number V131545. Count one, failed to provide leash for a dog off property. Ticket number V131546, nuisance ticket. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Bachman for the defendant. Mr. Wilhelm, state your name, please.
Christopher Wilhelm.
Your Honor, the defendant is asking that a not guilty plea be continued at this point and that the matters be set for a trial. He understands his right to a jury trial. He's going to waive that here today and ask for a bench trial by Zoom, please.
All right, if that's the case, please raise your right hand, sir. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And it's my understanding you want to have a waiver trial or a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct, sir?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to set that matter for a waiver trial on the date of March 1st. March 1st, that's going to be at 9 a.m. It will be via Zoom. So the same way you zoomed in today, zoom in on that day, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, if there's nothing further, you are all set, okay?
Thank you. Have a blessed day.
You too. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Corey Washington. All right, let me get these officers out here. Please place yourself on mute for me. Is Dante Wilson ready?
Actually, Your Honor, I need to speak with Mr. Wilson. He's the only one that I do need to speak with, though.
Okay, cool. Let's get all the rest of these folks out. I'm bringing them out the rooms right now.
Thank you.
You said what? Okay. Mr. Wilson's license is suspended too, FYI.
So Dion did have a license.
He did
Okay.
at some point, but it's suspended right now.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to say sorry.
You know what? I needed to talk to him too. Dion Wilson and Dante Wilson.
Okay. All right, if I brought them out, we'll put them back in. Let me get some of these folks out.
Okay, thank you.
Ms. White was supposed to have counsel appointed, wasn't she?
Ms. White, I was going to ask for counsel to be appointed for her.
Supposed to have counsel appointed for her.
Okay.
Find out what happened with that. I asked for counsel to be appointed a while ago. I don't know why they're not giving her counsel. It's making me a little frustrated. All right. Corey Washington. Did you just sign in?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. You just signed into the courtroom now?
Yeah, no, I got disconnected. I had to re-sign that back in.
All right. Did you speak with somebody already then?
Yes.
Okay. Was it you, Counsel Jenkins, or no?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Corey Font Washington. This is ticket SP 1501941. This is one count of reckless driving. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Thank you, Your Honor. Good morning. This is Tana Jenkins, P82663, on behalf of Corey Washington Mr. Washington, will you please state your full name for the record?
Corey Fons Washington.
Thank you.
All right, counsel, how are we proceeding with this matter?
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Washington would like to continue with his not guilty plea, and I'm asking that counsel be appointed to his case. And I'm not sure, should I request the discovery now?
They can request it when they come back.
Okay.
Okay. All right. No problem. Mr. Washington, I'm gonna have you come back for a pretrial date. I'm gonna have you do two things. One of them is that you're gonna have to come down here and get fingerprints because this is a reckless driving case. So you have to have fingerprints on file. And I also am gonna have you call the courtroom so that we can get your information to get counsel appointed. Are you able to afford your own counsel?
Not at this time.
Okay, so let me know when you're ready to take down the phone number.
Okay.
You ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, 313-965-2293. Okay, and then we'll get counsel appointed to you. I'll have you come back January 12th, 2024 at 8:35 a.m. That'll be my assurance to make sure you have counsel in place, and we'll pick all the remaining dates. Okay, if you can, please come down here and get fingerprinted by that next court date. Okay.
Okay.
All right. If there's nothing further, make sure you call the courtroom so we can get counsel appointed. Okay.
Okay.
All right. If there's nothing further, have a good day.
All right.
All right.
Good luck, sir.
All right. Thanks.
All right. Rashard Zimmerman.
Yes.
I found my sheet. I knew it was somebody. Now.
Yes, I'm here.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Rashad Zimmerman. This is ticket number SP 1500984. Count 1, drove while unlicensed. Also ticket number SP 1500971, speeding 16 to 20 miles over posted speed. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Thank you, Your Honor. Tana Jenkins, P82663, appearing on behalf of Rashard Zimmerman. Mr. Zimmerman, please state your full name for the record.
He doing something. He talking to some folks and stuff.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm teaching. Come on, man. Come on.
Now you froze. You gotta find some place to go. I know you've been waiting. I can hear you. I can hear all that you're saying. And I know you've been waiting patiently. So I'm gonna have some patience too, but you gotta get to a spot where you can talk for a second.
Okay. Okay, I walk into the class now.
Okay.
2 seconds. Okay, I'm ready now.
Okay. All right. State your name for the record for me, sir, okay?
Rashard Zimmerman.
All right, counsel, how are we proceeding today?
Thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor, we would like to resolve this matter with a plea. I had an opportunity to speak with the prosecutor regarding this case. The initial offer was failure to amend the amended plea to failure to display and license 1 to 5. But I countered and that was accepted, and the counter offer is allowing an unlicensed driver and the 1 to 5. Does that
So
make
that's
sense?
what he's gonna plead to today?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. If that's the case, Mr. Zimmerman, please raise your right hand. You swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
No.
You didn't talk to Ms.
Yes. Oh, no.
Jenkins?
Oh, yes. I talked to her. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Take a deep breath, because I need you're gonna take up all my time, and we gotta be ready, Mr. Zimmerman. Okay. All right. Yeah. Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will? All right, we've lost him.
Apologies, Your Honor.
It's okay. It's not your fault. Sometimes when they're waiting for long periods of time, I'm off the record in this one. I'm gonna give him a moment. I'm gonna keep moving forward. Alicia Williams. Now calling the matter of the people versus Alicia Nicole Williams. This is ticket SP 1399243. One count refusal to exhibit motor vehicle operator's license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Thank you, Your Honor. Tana Jenkins, P82663, on behalf of Ms. Williams. Ms. Williams, please state your full name for the record.
Alicia Nicole Williams.
For the record, Your Honor, Dia Chiku Mason, I'm going to chime in on this one. City of Detroit, 43471. Corporal Dudley is also here. We're ready to proceed to trial, if need be.
I see Corporal is here. All right, how are we proceeding today?
Your Honor, I'm respectfully requesting an adjournment of the trial so that appointed counsel can be assigned to this case. There's also discovery that I would like appointed counsel to request, or that I'm hoping will be requested. Dash cam,
Okay.
body cam.
All right. I'm sorry, it's not y'all. I just got told we're gonna stop doing trials in this courtroom. I just got told. All right. At this time, the court is going to do that. Ma'am, I need you to call the courtroom. You ready to take down the phone number?
I'm ready.
The phone number is 313-965-2293. I need you to call the courtroom so we can you can call at noon. I need to get appointed counsel put on this matter. Are you able to afford counsel at this time?
No, ma'am.
All right, so I'm gonna have you come back for a pretrial date of January 12th, but call the courtroom right now so we can get counsel appointed, and then we'll pick court dates from then. Corporal Dudley, I see that you are here and have been here all morning. The court thanks you, and you'll get subpoenaed when it's that time to come back to court. It probably won't be until like April-ish, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, yep, Miss Williams, I gotta start. Hey, these are my dates. I'm already in March for today. Ha, welcome to the wonderful world of tickets and misdemeanors in the city of Detroit. Letters W, Y, and Z. Okay. All right. Come back on January 12th. We'll see if we can get you in a little sooner, but it's not going to be much sooner. Okay.
Can I ask one question?
Yes.
I was told I had a bench warrant. Would you guys be able to give me that information?
Oh, you shouldn't have a bench warrant. We'll check it out and see. Hold tight, though. That concludes this hearing. Okay.
Judge, I think she's got a bench warrant from what my understanding is in another jurisdiction.
If it's in another jurisdiction, I was about to say, if it's in another jurisdiction, I can only direct you to that court. We'll check and make sure though that in 36 you don't have any. Okay.
Okay.
All right. All right. Counsel, Corporal, you are all set. Just hold tight, Miss Williams. We'll look it up.
Yes, ma'am. You have a good day.
You too. Thank you. Joshua Zarubik. You don't have any in us, Miss Williams, okay? You don't, so it's someplace else you may have it, okay? But not in Wayne County.
Okay.
I mean, not in 36th District. It may be another court in Wayne County, okay?
Got it.
All right, Miss Williams, we'll call the courtroom at noon.
Okay.
And your next date is January 12th, 2024 at 8:30 a.m., okay?
All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
All right. Bye-bye. All right. Mrs. Zarubik, did I say it right?
Zarubik?
Zarubik, okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Joshua Zarubik. This is ticket SP 1422751. Drove while license not valid or improper license. Also ticket SP 1422750. One count expired plates. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Thank you, Your Honor. Tana Jenkins, on behalf of Mr. Zarubik. Mr. Zarubik, please state your full name for the record.
Sir? Did you freeze?
I think he froze.
He froze. Dang. All right.
Your Honor, I was going to. Sorry.
I know. There you go. Can you state your name for the record for me, sir?
Joshua Warren Zarebic.
Okay. All right. Counsel.
Thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor, Mr. Zarebic is on for trial and formal hearing today. It's my understanding that the officer in this case, Officer Del Bosque, has not appeared.
Oh, wow. That's not like him. All right. Did Officer Del Bosque not appear today?
No, Judge, you did not.
All right. So at this time, the court's going to grant your request. I'm going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. Always make sure that you keep your stuff up to date and valid in your vehicle. Okay, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. If there's nothing further, you're all set. Okay.
Thank you so much. You have a wonderful day.
You too. Thank you. All right. Mr. Zimmerman, you made a comeback. You sitting still now. See what happens when you do too much movement. It kicks you all off.
One of my kids attacked the teacher. I can't. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm so
I'm teaching
sorry to
special
hear
needs.
that.
They, it ain't so random. I don't know when it might.
Pop
But I'm
off.
okay
I
now.
understand. All right. Back on the record in the matter of the people versus Rashad Zimmerman. This is ticket SP 15009841. One count drove while unlicensed. The other ticket SP 15009711. Speeding 16 to 20 miles over posted speed. And I have appearances once again for the record.
Thank you, Your Honor. Tana Jenkins, PA 2663 on behalf of Mr. Zimmerman. Mr. Zimmerman, your full name for the record, please.
Rashard Zimmerman. Sorry.
All right. All right. You're still under oath at this point in time, sir. Can you please raise your right? Well, you're still under oath, I think. Can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters?
Yes.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward?
Yes.
All right. I want to take your attention back to the date of September 20th of 2023, were you driving a Tesla vehicle in the area of 4th Street and 23rd in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And while you were driving that vehicle, were you unlicensed at the time?
Yes.
And did you also,
Yes.
were you speeding, going over the speed limit, sir?
Yes.
All right, satisfied, counsel?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And the court is satisfied as well and will enter a plea to the reduced charge of, you can put yourself on mute, Mrs. Zimmerman, reduced charge of allowing unlicensed driver to drive as well as speed 1 to 5 over. Sir, the fine for the speeding ticket is $125. Typically, you have 14 days to pay speeding tickets. Is that going to be enough time for you?
Yes.
All right. So I'll have it due no later than December 27th, 2023. The remaining ticket, I'll waive the cost and fines, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yes.
Welcome. All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set, okay? All right, you're all set, you can get off.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. All right, Miss Angela Williams. I did. Mute yourself for me, ma'am. I see you trying. You see it?
I got it. Angela Diane Williams.
Okay, I got you. Let me call the case. I didn't do it without you. Now calling the matter of the people versus Angela Diane Williams. This is ticket SP 1513204. Count 1, allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Thank you, Your Honor. Tana Jenkins on behalf of Angela Williams. Ms. Williams, your full name for the record, please.
Angela Diane Williams.
All right, counsel, how are we proceeding today?
Thank you, Your Honor. At this time, we would like to avail ourselves of the offer provided by the state, which calls for, I believe, a delayed sentence.
On count one, allowing an unlicensed driver to drive.
Yes, Your Honor, with dismissal of the remaining charges.
All right, ma'am, if you want to take advantage of that offer, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights? That would have been Miss Attorney Jenkins.
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have bench or jury trial in this matter? You understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right. I want to take your attention back to the date of October 20th of 2023. Did you own a Ford vehicle, ma'am?
Yes.
And did you allow someone who was unlicensed to drive that vehicle?
Yes. I left the keys on the table. Yes. Yes. And she took the car.
Satisfied, counsel?
Yes, Your Honor, I am.
Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining count to be dismissed.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the delayed sentence, allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, and the remaining ticket will be dismissed. Now you can tell me what happened. You left the keys out and are you saying someone stole your vehicle?
See, my daughter car.
I was about to say, who was this that took your car?
My daughter car herself sneaking to the store and got caught. I wasn't there, but yeah, the keys was out in the opening.
Oh, you should tell her that you're going to subtract this amount that I'm going to fine you today from her Christmas.
She pregnant, 25. She wasn't getting nothing anyway.
Oh, you fatty. You are fatty. Okay. All right. I'm gonna just give you $100 fine today. Does that work?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. And you have 3 months to pay, a 3-month delayed sentence. As long as you pay it by then, I'll dismiss this ticket as well. So we'll have a review on February 11th. Nope. I can't even read. March 11th, 2024 at 8:45 a.m. Dismiss. If paid, as long as you pay the ticket, I'll dismiss that, allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, okay?
Okay.
All right, if there's nothing further, thank you for your patience today, okay?
Thank you. Have a great day.
You too, thank you.
You're welcome.
Keontae Williams.
Yes.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Keontae Williams. This is ticket 759677. Count 1, open intoxicants motor vehicle driver. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please. This one on here today, too.
Good morning, Your Honor. Tana Jenkins on behalf of Keontae Williams. Mr. Williams, your full name for the court, please?
Keontae Demond James Williams.
All right, how we proceeding, counsel?
Thank you, Your Honor. It's my understanding that this matter was set for trial and the officer assigned to the case, Officer Barron, has not appeared or checked in today. If the court would confirm.
Absolutely. Miss Sandy, I don't think Officer Barron checked in. Is that correct? All right. So at this time, do you have a motion, counsel?
Yes, Your Honor. At this time, defense would respectfully request that Mr. Williams' case be dismissed.
All right, at this time, the court's going to grant that request. I'm going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. Sir, they can refile this if they want to. Also, please note that you do have a ticket in default you need to pay from 2022. Take care of that.
Okay.
All right, there's nothing further.
Do I come to the district, the 36th district, and pay it?
Yeah, you can pay it online at you can pay it online at 36districtcourt.org too. Okay.
Do I need the ticket number or do I just search my name?
Your license number and your name, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Have a good day, okay?
You too.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
Myra Weeks.
Hello.
Maya. Is it Maya?
It's
I said
Maya.
Myra. didn't I? My bad.
Maya.
Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Maya Weeks. This is ticket number SP 1496491. Leave scene of accident property damage. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Thank you, Your Honor. Tana Jenkins, on behalf of Maya Weeks. Ms. Weeks, your full name for the record, please.
Maya Naive Weeks. Did you hear it? Did you hear me?
I did hear it. Sorry, you ain't hear that person take a yawn. I'm sorry, it wasn't you. See, stuff I can't. Okay, let me get myself together. Somebody just took a huge yawn in the phone, like, and then you said your name. I'm so sorry. Miss Weeks, you okay?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Counsel, how are we proceeding? Thank you, Your Honor. At this time, we would like to avail ourselves of the plea offer. I believe it is amended downward to drag racing. All right, ma'am. You want to take advantage of that offer?
Yes.
All right, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down, ma'am. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, that you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a plea, to have a bench trial or a jury trial? You understand that?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right. I want to take your attention back to the date of on or about, this is September 17th of 2023. Did you own a Buick vehicle, ma'am?
Yes.
And was it in the area of Burden and Kingsville Avenue that there was some property damage done at the scene of an accident?
Yes.
All right. Satisfied, counsel?
Yes, Your Honor, I am.
All right, and the court is satisfied as well and will accept the plea to leave the amended charge of drag racing. Man, what happened? I got to know what happened.
No, so it was like maybe 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm on my way home. I turned down the street. I'm looking at the radio, just doing something. I hit a parked car. So it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. It's dark, nobody outside. I live right down the street. So I just went home. I just pulled up in my driveway. I'm like, I'll just do it, make the police report and stuff in the morning. I never got into an accident before, so I'm like, I'll make the police report in the morning. Somebody saw it and called the police, and then they came to my house. And so, yeah, but they like, why you leave? Why you didn't call us? I'm like, well, I didn't think, was y'all going to come at 1, you know what I'm saying? So
I understand.
I wasn't trying to leave. But
I know, just remember that for next time, okay? Remember that you can't leave, okay? Like you gotta at least call, even if they don't come.
Because it was like 12:30. I'm like, I'm not going up to nobody's house. I'm not sitting out here by myself, So I should.
Yeah, and then you can always let them know too. I did this. I'm at the location. I feel unsafe at that point in time. I'm going to this location. Please find me. I know hindsight is. That's why I asked what happened. I know I'm giving you all this stuff now, but just remember, just always call, because that's what happens. You think nobody saw it, and then they saw it, and they was all like, "Let me get her license plate number." At least you didn't. At least you didn't deny it. So let me ask you this: did you end up having to pay some insurance money and all of that?
Nobody. I don't even know whose car I hit. I know it was down the street. Nobody contacted me.
Okay. Don't do that again. Okay. How about a $200 fine? Is that something you can afford, ma'am? Because we can't leave scenes like that. I know it was an accident and a mistake, but I can give you plenty of time to be able to pay that.
Okay.
Okay. How much time do you need? 60, 90, 120 days?
We do 90.
Okay. That brings us to March 11th. That seem okay?
That's cool. Yeah.
Okay. March 11th. I'll have that $200 due. All right, don't leave scenes. I'm making $250. Okay, a little bit harder than I do on my little other cases I do. You can't leave the scene, okay? Okay. Look, I'm all like, hold on. I'm gonna get the final order. Okay, 200. I got my coattail pull. 200, okay?
Okay.
All right, and then you have that time. If you need additional time after that, let me know. I'm not trying to make it a hardship for you, okay? But
Okay.
you hit the car. You admitted it though, so I'm like, oh, I can't just let you. How many points is drag racing though?
4.
4.
And leaving the scene is 6. I know it hurts.
And I don't got no tickets. I don't have nothing on my record.
I don't even know if I should give her.
Hey, Judge, this is a city prosecutor. Pull her license, pull her record. Judge, can
Okay,
you pull her record?
I will. We're trying to help you out right now, Miss Weeks. Let's see.
Okay.
You gave him 2 tickets.
Hold tight. Hold tight. You might have helped yourself out. Hold up.
Pressuring me to do something. He's here on the show.
Oh, because we understand. We like, we empathetic. But if I came out there and I saw a car was here, I'd be having a whole fit. But I get it. So
Yeah, I wasn't trying to like run. I was just,
And they're helping.
Yeah, I get it. No, a woman in the community. I'm not unhearing of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you be like, oh, she got it right. And you don't know, they may come out the house like, what you doing? All of a sudden you're in the middle of the street and you're like,
right? In the middle of the night.
It was dark. I'm like, people come out mad about their car.
Hold up, she only got one single page. Let me see that. That was her whole.
I can't even tell you when the last time I got a ticket.
This is the only thing that's on her record. This is
what?
it.
This is it.
It says it calls it a crash. The tool is from this date, September 17th, 2023. It says none killed.
Yeah.
No alcohol.
Well, that's the
It looks like,
this is not retained. This is the
and not being using controlled substances. She had a passenger vehicle. I don't know what this was. She just has a regular license.
So it's your discretion, Judge. You want to knock it down to failure to use due care with the utility vehicle, 2 points?
Can we?
Yeah, we can knock it down to the 2-pointer.
So I'm gonna knock it down to use due care.
You.
Thank you very much, Attorney Mason. Look, she almost in tears right now. Thank you so much. So,
thank you.
I don't want to talk anymore. You'd have ended up with a dismissal.
Okay. All right. No. Now she got to. Because did you mess up the car real bad? What happened?
Nah, it was just a little dent.
I'm gonna leave it alone. We're gonna fail to use due care or caution, okay?
Okay.
All right. What they have more information too? All right. Care or caution. Just make sure you pay that fine, okay? $200 by March 11, 2024. Thank you, Attorney Mason, for really. And that's it. She just had that one little thing on there, so she was being honest. That's it. So, all right.
Thank you.
It drops off in 2 years, Miss Weeks.
Yeah.
2 years, 2 points will drop off.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you. Bye.
All right. Have a good day.
Okay, bye.
Bye. All right. Miss White, Chelsea White.
Yes, how are you?
I'm good, and you. I still don't know why we don't have counsel for you. I sent it over there for them to get you counsel because this is your second time back with me, isn't it?
Actually,
Trying to
my
get
third
counsel.
time, Judge. I'm sorry.
I said, no, it's okay for you to say that. I see we had a bench trial originally. Then you wanted to have counsel appointed, and that counsel was not there last time. And I don't know why we don't have counsel for her. This is we have your information. Miss White, I'm going to set this for a pretrial. You may not necessarily have to come back for this pretrial date because I'm going to have to talk to someone and find out why. I hate to have you keep coming back and we're not doing anything. But I'm going to give you a pretrial on January 12th, 2024. I'm going to try and get someone to call you in the interim and then allow them to pick a date for you to come back, okay? I'm so sorry, Miss White. I don't know what's going on with your case. I'm going to mark special attention and try and figure this out, okay? We're not even going to go on the record on hers because she's been here faithfully every single time. And she requested an attorney, and I don't know why. Okay. All right, Miss White, go ahead and log off, okay?
Okay, so January the 12th, just log back
Yeah,
on.
January the 12th, yeah, at 8:30. But I'm gonna try and have someone reach out to you prior so that you'll be able to talk to them so we can kind of move forward at that point, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, have a good day, okay, ma'am?
Good
Bye,
stuff.
Ms. White.
Bye-bye. All right. All right. Mr. Whitfield, now. No, Watkins and Whitfield are two different people. Lord have mercy. I thought that was the trial. I was all. Did Whitfield not come out? Oh no, Boffman is talking to him. Okay. All right. Sean Watkins.
Yeah,
Okay, can you turn your camera on, please?
yeah.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Sean Watkins. This is ticket SP 1462414. Count 1, failed to display a valid operator's license. And ticket number SP 1462149. Count 1, improper left turn. Count 2, no receipt of or unsigned registration. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Thank you, Your Honor. Tana Jenkins, P82663, on behalf of Mr. Watkins. Mr. Watkins, your full name for the record, please.
Sean Jamon Watkins.
All right. How are we proceeding, counsel? Sorry.
Thank you, Your Honor. We do believe this is a case of mistaken identity, and we would like to continue forward with a not guilty plea, set this matter down for trial. And Mr. Watkins, understanding his rights, has elected for a Zoom bench trial.
All right. If that's the case, sir, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
And did anyone, and it's my understanding that you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct, sir?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna set this matter for a bench trial on the date of March the 1st at 9 a.m. It will be a Zoom bench trial, so we'll do it via Zoom. I do have a question, Mr. Watkins. Why did you pay this no proof of insurance ticket?
Yes, because it made my license suspended, and I was trying to get a job, a driver's job, so I had to pay it.
Okay, all right. Well, you there's nothing you can do about that ticket. That ticket's just gonna have to stay paid. You understand? There's no points or anything, but it's just gonna have to stay paid. I can do all the other tickets, just not that one. Okay.
Yes, no problem.
Okay. All right,
So
Mr.
wait,
Watkins.
with that ticket, one question: with that ticket on my record, would that mean I can't renew my tabs now, or how would that go without insurance?
No, I was about to say, since you paid it, that no proof of insurance is usually the ticket that holds up people. But since you paid it, you should be good to go.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. All right. Have a good day.
You too.
Your Honor, I think Mr. Watkins should have appointed counsel, because since it's a case of mistaken identity, the dash cam and body cam are going to need to be reviewed. Maybe that could be something that's done via Zoom with the in-house attorney that day. But does the court have a preference?
I mean, if you speak to him and he wants counsel, we'll appoint it right now. So that way we don't end up having a trial and then having to adjourn it. It's up to you, Attorney Jenkins.
Yes, I think we should appoint counsel then.
Okay. All right. So you hear what she wants to have happen, sir? She, instead of us going straight to the trial date, she wants to make sure that if there's camera, because you're saying it's not you, that the camera be provided to counsel so it can appear for the day of the trial so that they'll know what's going on. Okay.
Okay.
Have you flagged your account?
No, I never got to it.
Oh,
I really figured I found out about the ticket kind of late, and they told me I had a court date, so I said I was just gonna see about it now.
Go to the Secretary of State's office and flag your account. Say someone used it, because otherwise they can continue to use it, and then you'll have new tickets.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. All right. So if you want appointed counsel, I'm gonna give you a phone number to call. Call at 12:30. You like that? Or that good? Okay. 313.
Hold on 1 second.
Okay. And then I'll give you a sooner date to come back. Okay.
Okay. So 313
965
965
2293.
93.
Okay. I'm gonna set this for a pre-trial on January 12th, 2024 at 8:30 a.m., okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. I'll see you then, okay, sir?
Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.
You too, thank you.
And you said call him at 12:30?
Call at 12:30. It comes directly to my courtroom, but I need to give my court staff some break, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, no problem. That sounds so personal, my court staff. Let me see. What are we doing with? I see you're here, Corporal Ambrose. I haven't forgotten about you. They're just in the breakout room. And you want to go talk to Mr. Wilson, Dante Wilson? Okay.
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
You've been so patient, Corporal Ambrose. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna try and get them out the room to see what's happening.
Okay. No problem. I'm here.
Okay. I know, but you've been sitting there so nice in your police uniform on for us. I knew you were. All right. Let me ask Attorney Boffman what's going on. Okay. Yeah, you can turn it back off until we're ready, Corporal. You good. When did he come in? He late. I don't think he was here earlier. I don't have him as one of my files.
No, I haven't.
I haven't seen him check in. Dr. Wilson, come on. Was that the disorderly conduct? Did I do the wrong person? Uh-oh. We had two of the same people there. Eric Washington?
Yes. Sorry.
Mr. Washington?
What's going on?
You were supposed to have been here. Oh. That's so loud. Yeah. What are you doing?
Still too loud.
I can hear you. I'm trying to find out if you were on my docket for today. I don't see you on the docket for today, sir.
I don't think it was today either. Is it next? Is it January 11th?
You can't just hop on and ask questions.
No,
You can call my courtroom later. I'm in full court session this morning. We don't just hop on and start.
I was told it was today though.
Judge, may I ask if the defendant has a middle name that I may know? No, you're not on this docket.
No, I was told it was today. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I did see you. I'm sorry about that.
Give me a second. I'll look it up.
You're gonna look it up for you. Take your hat off while you're in the courtroom, though. You're in my courtroom. Thank you. It's too much. Keep on muting yourself, but I don't know where your mic is. It's real close to the. It's making this noise. What is it, Attorney Boffman?
It's on the 12th. Oh no, excuse me, the 12th of January, 2024 at 9 a.m.
112, 112, Mr. Washington.
Thank you so much. I'm sorry.
All right, have a good day.
You too.
All right. Are we ready on that trial, Attorney Boffman?
We are about ready for the plea, Your Honor. If you give me another 30 seconds, I'll be right back.
That's fine. Go talk to him and see what's going on. If not, we'll move forward.
I just sent him, he wanted to see a copy of the statute under which
Okay.
we're gonna do the plea. So I just sent him that. I'll be back in a minute.
Take 5 minutes, however long. I'll be here. All right. We ready on Mr. Dion Wilson?
I'm ready on Dante Wilson.
Dante Wilson. Okay.
I love
You don't know-
Dion.
It's okay. I have Dante though. Oh, you ready on him? I'm gonna bring him out.
Okay.
And she just told me, she said he was checked in. Mary, he is checked in.
Who, Dion?
No, Dion's not. He was earlier. I don't know what happened to him. You're right.
Okay.
Dante Wilson.
Yes.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Dante Angelo Wilson. This is you
Yes.
ticket 678-52523. This is one count of indecent, obscene conduct. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Tana Jenkins, PA 2663 on behalf of Mr. Wilson. Mr. Wilson, your full name for the record, please.
Dante Angelo Wilson.
Thank you.
All right, counsel, how are we proceeding today?
Thank you, Your Honor. At this time, we would like to continue with our not guilty plea, and Mr. Wilson would like to proceed to trial. He would like appointed counsel and a bench trial.
Okay. All right. If that's the case, sir, please raise your right hand. Do you swear you just gonna keep lying down in the bed? You're not even gonna attempt to sit up?
Sorry.
All right. So usually when I ask people to raise their hand, it kind of forces them to sit up. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
All right, you can put your hand down, sir. Did you have a chance? That's not even what I needed to do either. Put your hand down. I need to get him appointed counsel. Are you able to afford your own counsel, sir?
No, ma'am.
All right. So I'm gonna have you come back for appointed counsel on January the 12th for a pretrial, okay? Before
Okay.
that time though, at 12:40 today, I need you to call my courtroom. I'm gonna give you the phone number. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
313
313
965
965
2293.
2293.
All right, call so we can get your personal information so we can have counsel appointed, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, if there's nothing further, you're welcome. Have a good day, okay, sir?
Okay, you too.
Goodbye,
All
sir.
right, bye-bye. All right. What were you going, what was Mr. Wilson, Dion Wilson gonna be? Do you remember?
He was so close to a plea. I just had to, I'd put in a counter offer and then I was going to go give him the status of my counter offer. He had his advocate here from the family assistance for Renaissance Man. And I'm not,
okay.
I think they
All
just,
right, what
there
I
was a
usually do is
technical
if you-
challenge.
Okay, what I usually do is I give them a next action date. So I'll give them a next action date. Hopefully they'll be ready by then. If they call the courtroom requesting another date sooner than the action date, because it'll be February 12th that I'll put it over.
Thank you, Your Honor.
No problem, of course. What about, did you talk to Terry Williams too or no?
I did. I talked to Terry Williams and I didn't have an offer for him. He's scheduled for
Or the
hearing.
afternoon docket?
Yeah, I didn't get an offer.
Okay.
So I
Maybe you'll
lost
come
him
back
too,
and ask
though.
him. I did see that we lost the soldier down.
Yeah.
So, okay, I'm just waiting on this last one. So if you want to hang on, you can to see if either one of them log back on within until I finish the other one. If you need to go, I think that's all the people that you had this morning, okay?
Okay, I'll wait. I hope I can resolve Mr. Wilson's case.
Just hold tight. We'll see. If he's not here by the time I finish the last case, then we'll just go ahead.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Okay. Oh, no problem.
Your Honor, are we on the record right now?
We're not on the record. We're live on YouTube though.
Okay.
Either. Oh, there are things I want to say, but I'll just wait because I don't.
Yeah.
Selling into the heart.
Yeah, sorry. Gosh, you
Oh.
got me.
Don't say sorry. I downloaded it. I haven't started it yet, but it looks like a quick read, so I'm excited. I downloaded it. So stop. Okay, I read a page of it. It sounds like it's gonna be a good read, a quick read too. I like it.
You probably would have liked another book better, but okay, I'm embarrassed.
I have to.
Thoroughly
I have
embarrassed.
We'll talk about it after we get off. I'm gonna tell you what I
Okay.
have to do with the other book because we'll talk about it in a minute.
Okay.
Oh, I'm getting that too.
I'm so embarrassed.
You ready,
Thank
Mr.
you.
Whitfield? Stop being embarrassed.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Ready, Your
All right. Now calling the madam. Listen, I don't know why your face is only part of it. Sit up for me, Mr. Whitfield, so I can see that handsome face of yours. There we go. Thank you, sir.
I apologize.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Sean Maurice Whitfield Jr. This is ticket SP 1320172. Leave scene of accident property damage. Also, have ticket number SP 13196351. This is one count disregard signal red or amber. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Harry Baughman on behalf of the defendant, Mr. Whitfield. State your name, please.
Sean Whitfield Jr.
Also, the good officer from the department, would you state your name and badge number, sir?
Corporal Brian Ambrose, badge 4151, Detroit Police Department.
Good morning, Corporal Ambrose. Thank you for your
Good morning.
patience. Judge, the officer is here ostensibly to give testimony against the defendant here at trial. The defendant, however, is going to waive his right to this trial this morning. He's pleading guilty to a reduced charge of failure to exercise due care or caution upon approach of a utility or service vehicle. That is specifically found at MCL 257.653B, Your Honor. The defendant's been advised of his rights and he's ready to give a factual basis here and now.
All right, Mr. Whitfield, are you ready to give a factual basis of this?
Yes, ma'am.
Please raise your right hand.
Oh, I'm
Do you
sorry.
swear?
Forgive
yes,
me.
go ahead, Attorney Baughman.
Forgive me
It's
for
okay.
interrupting. I'm asking special request that the defendant be allowed to plead no contest, Your Honor. Two things are hindering him making a factual basis. The first would be that he has no recollection of the incident because he was actually hospitalized subsequent to the accident in question. And second would be that the defendant is being sued civilly, and so because of the possible civil liability that he would incur on a guilty plea, we ask the court to accept no contest plea here. If that is acceptable to the prosecutor in the court, I stipulate on the defendant's behalf to the information contained within the four corners of the complaint in this case for the factual basis.
All right. The court has no problem with taking a no contest plea. I'm still going to swear you in and everything. I'll just make a slightly different asking and offering. You understand that, Mr. Whitfield?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
All right. Please raise that right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. You can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Baughman? That was who was in the breakout room with you about your case and about your rights.
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for this no contest plea today besides what's been stated on the record, sir?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading no contest today of your own choice?
I would like, yes, ma'am. I really just want to be done with it. Like
Okay, stop talking. Answer yes or no. I will give you adequate time to explain after we finish, okay? But
Yes,
I'm gonna tell
ma'am.
you this, Mr. Whitfield, if you have a lot of verbiage and you say something off, we're gonna go ahead and have this trial today. So just be mindful, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And do you understand that me taking this no contest plea is just like an admission of guilt? You won't make any factual basis on the record, but it will be entered into our statements as a no contest plea of guilty. You understand that, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand by taking this no contest plea today, you're going to give up your right to have a bench trial? I have Corporal Ambrose here today. Or you're going to give up your right to have a jury trial. That's where 6 citizens of the city of Detroit come in and decide the same information I would decide as the trier of fact. You understand that, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of this, can I move forward today with this no contest plea, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Of course.
All right. Thank you. Reading from the ticket to establish a factual basis that on the date of April the 1st of 2022 in the area of Pembroke and Schaefer in the city of Detroit, Mr. Whitfield was driving a Ford vehicle and did fail to use due care or caution with a utility vehicle. Satisfied, counsel?
I am satisfied with the factual basis that stipulate the probable cause as to the matter being dismissed here, Your Honor. Thank you.
Thank you. So at this time, the court's going to enter that plea to that reduced charge, failure to use due care or caution with a utility vehicle. That takes it from a lot of points to only some points. Just know that, okay, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I want you to be mindful that this is on YouTube and it is being taped at this point in time. I know you want to make a statement towards me, but just be mindful of that as I set a fine for this, okay?
Yes.
All right, so my fine in fairness, I'll do $200. I did $200 with the other person as well. It sounds like you're having some civil stuff that you may have to deal with in this particular matter as well, okay, Mr. Whitfield?
Yes, ma'am. The only problem I have with that is I'm currently in college and I'm not able to afford really anything, let alone, tissue and stuff.
I know. I'll give you a long period of time though. This is called learning to how to be an adult, right? So sometimes, because the only other thing I can offer you is community service, and I can already hear you saying right now, well, I got to study, so I ain't gonna be able to do community service. Am I right? Because I can already hear you. And sometimes stuff just falls on me, and I'll be like, well, that ain't gonna help because that wasn't even an option he gave me. He just told me he couldn't afford it. So here's what you can do, Mr. Whitfield. I'm gonna give you a long time to pay. $20 a month. That should clean it up. Let me see. 200 divided by 20. That's 10 months. That's a little long. Let's see. 200 divided by that brings us down to 8. 200. You think you can find $34 extra a month to find and put towards this? $34.
All right. I really I wanted to say no, but I can't say nothing. I mean, because I got a car note, I got bills at my apartment, I got a phone bill. Can I just get a longer time? Thank you.
$200. Y'all be having all y'all priorities too. Be out. So that means you're not gonna go out and do nothing at all. You're just gonna sit at home the whole entire time.
I gotta try to find some source of income. So I won't be at home, but I'm jobless right now. I just, I'm on break from school right now.
You don't have no job?
No. I'm full time. I got 15 credits in class.
Where you go to school at?
Wilberforce University. And I'm in a marching band. So I got school from about 8, 9 in the morning all the way until 6, 7 p.m. And then I got practice around 3 p.m. So my time is completely tied up. And I'm there for a scholarship as well.
Ooh, he got it.
So it's just a lot going on.
It is. I was about to say this was a lot going on too whenever you made this situation. Okay. And I believe this ticket that I'm dismissing was a part of it. So you just forgot me. All right. I want a note. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep the $200 fine in there. And I'm gonna have you come back in 6 months. I want you to try and make some payments on it. If you can provide me with the letter stating that you in marching band in school and your grades are going well and you're doing everything that you're supposed to do, I will waive the remaining costs and fines. I'm gonna give you until when school's about up though, okay, to come back. So I'm gonna
Okay.
see you.
I could actually email you that letter from my band director. I can email him right now, and he'll be able to email you right now.
Can I
That's
say
fine.
I'm gonna have you come back though? I want to make sure you don't do nothing else like this either. This is
Oh,
gonna keep you with me so I can make sure. Okay?
okay. Okay.
So
Whatever
you're
you.
gonna have to come back. Let's have this May. Oh, June. That gives us 6 months. June 11th. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
It's gonna be like a review. It's not gonna get dismissed or anything like that. But I just want to make sure you're doing everything you're supposed to do. See, in order for me to say that you're not gonna have to pay any money, I'll take that you're in school and doing all these things. I just want to see and make sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. And then my email address that you can have them forwarded to, I'll put it in chat to you. I still want that letter.
You put it in the chat.
I'm gonna do it right now and it's gonna come to you, okay? So make sure you screenshot it.
Okay.
I want that letter
I got you. Thank you
saying
so
that
much.
you are in the marching band, that you are taking care of business. And I still want you to come back. So you're gonna come see me on June 11th, 2024. You should have no more tickets like this in the system for the city of Detroit. Attempt
Yes,
to pay someone on this $200 and I'll waive what's not there. If you're still doing all of this stuff. If not, then you're gonna have to pay my $200 fine.
Yes.
Fair?
Yeah. Yeah. Fair. Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough.
All right. All right. There's nothing further. That concludes this hearing. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Make sure you have a wonderful day. Don't let nobody
You
run.
too.
Let me make sure.
I won't let anybody ruin my day, okay?
So June 11th.
June 11th, okay? That should be into the summer. That's why I put it out farther.
Sorry.
Yeah, you can take us off the YouTube. Okay. Thank you, Corporal Ambrose. That was flavorful.